My name is Uriel Escalent. Welcome my first podcast. I will invite someone who works for service, and we have another students today to talk with him. I will like to introduce Michael Jacques. Michael, welcome to my first podcast.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I'm very happy to be here. So, hi, I'm Michael Jacques. I live in Fine Till. It's right beside Niagara Falls is, and it's where Welland and things are. So basically, I live there. And also, too, is I'm 30 years old. I have, like I said, I have autism and intellectual disability. I can't read or write. I wrote 2 books. The first book is I Belong. The first book is Can't Read, Can't Write. Here's my book. The second book is I Belong, Can I Play? They're non-fiction books, and it's about my life. And so I overcome lots of things in my life, but I want to make sure that everybody has the exact same opportunities as myself. And Sobeys is a big supporter, and they help me to sell my books.
Wow. Very interesting about your books.
Yes.
And we will also put it on the link of this podcast, so you know. And we might come. We will to put your links so you people to follow up on you. So I will start with talking about is you can tell me about you told me about your job.
Yes, so I work at Sobeys in Highway 20. Just basically what I do there, I do everything. I stock shelves. I also bring some stuff to carts when I need to, and just been there. I've been there for 13 years, and I've been doing all different kind of things. And for the so it's the like I was to say, it's a second family to me. I'm very well. I'm well known and things like that. So it's really good to be part of Sobeys. Sobeys is a big supporter of me.
My second question, Michael, with you. I would like to use this other question is how you get your job.
It was a student. It was a co-op at my high school, and then I got my. Then I got co-op, and then I got my first job at Sobeys. I've been there ever since. And how I keep my job is because I'm very honest with them, and I tell about myself a little bit. I have autism and intellectual disability, so I can't read or write. So I tell them, I say, you know what, I can't read, but I'm more than this. Can you please help me out? And they're very accommodating, and they help me out when I need to with different cans and just different things like that, whatever I need help with. And they would show me, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, it's what happens to me all the time in my work, Michael. Sometimes it's a lot of challenge. Sometimes
Yes.
because sometimes people asking to every single time what kind of job you got, what kind of opportunities. It's very hard for someone have another needs. So it's very common. You know, it's not like not today and tomorrow, but it gets time to a sense of the future. What skills that you have and you have to learn?
So what skills I have is basically for me, I'm also too is I'm 6'4", so I get stuff on the top shelf very easily. And and I have my personality. I talk to people all the time. I'm very social, but also I'm a hard worker. I think outside the box, and I think of how can I help with my some of my struggles. So for me, for example, is like I said before, for the cans, I look at the barcode, um, the 3 numbers, and I match it on the shelf. Or also too is I get my boss Ron. He's a great boss. He helps me out too, and he helps me. He shows me what to do, and then I memorize how to display display the shelf. And then you say, show me. And then when he sees that I can do it, then he leaves me alone. So it's just basically, it helps me to overcome with things, but also too is I have lots of skills to problem solve with my little different my little things that I can't do.
How many days do you work, Michael?
For me, it varies because I'm part-time, so it could be some of the slower days, it could be 25 to 15 hours, or when it's really busy, I can be 39 to 40 hours a week. So that it varies, but it's basically, but it depends how busy and stuff it is, and they always call me in if they need an extra pair of hands. If it's so it's just kind of it's day by day, but I don't mind it. I like working at my store.
Sometimes people, part of my work, Michael, he always do every single day on my own. I always checking my calendar sometimes. He told me paces, why do things in the store. He always told me one day I work. It depends on it depends in time, and I think it's very valuable for me to learn is what I guess I work in 3 weeks. Sometimes it can be 4 days. It depends on the day, but it can be a lot. It can be a lot, a little bit things like while I working. Sometimes he asked me to cleaning. Sometimes he asked me to handling stuff for the routers and the leaves, of course. But of course, it's something to I had to face it at my own times.
Yeah.
But it is something I wanted to share with you.
Yes, thank you for sharing.
My people was and you, Michael. How are your relationship with? How is your relationship with people how you work?
My relationship with people at work is really great. Like I said, it's like my second family. Everybody is welcoming, and when they have some when they have some events or different things that they have in their after work, like there might be some things that are happening in their own lives, they always invite people from Sobeys, and I'm always invited to do different things, wherever it might be. So it's really great, tight relationship, and it's really awesome to have that. To have having a job that you don't really feel like you're working, you're just basically you're just part of a family. So it means a lot to have that kind of like work relationship and things like that. It's great.
Wow, Michael, you got amazing experience about your working. It is very amazing. Nelson, I'll be asking you today, but I'm very excited to share with you because to be asking because it's very a lot concerning. I want to know you in person. I know you.
Yeah.
You talking in half, and you talking a little bit about your work a little bit and your family, of course. You told me about a little bit the beginning of this conversation we have with Anna, and I think it's valuable for me to learning to meet you in person. I never meet in person and you, but you and your mom and my mom, not my mother. So
Yes.
it's something very, it's very honest. That standing you working, and you have pretty good experience about your work, man. It is amazing. It's amazing stories, man. And
Yes.
my last question is, what does work mean to you?
What works me to me, what means to me is have a it makes me feel good. It makes me get up in the day, and be a member of society. Because like I was very excited to be a member of society, get to work, say hi to everybody, talk, and yeah, the things like that just like makes you feel good about yourself. Like a member of society, like I always just say that I got there for jury duty, jury duty, And I was very excited to be that, but I couldn't do it because I can't read or write. But be member of society means so much to me, to be member of society and things like that. So that's the most important thing, and working and people to see me.
It is the things I always do every single day and my work. And I love people in my community, in my work, and other areas. It's be honest on me, understanding people's stories,
Yes.
and exploring a future, what kind of opportunities you have in the future, like you, Michael, just because you told me about your stories, your skills, your leadership with your people, for the people, for the managers, or the players. I think for me, it's value that stand while you building network is a challenge, but it is something to bringing this because it is something to we're sharing every single day. You know, I know my I have. You told me my mom talking about my work a little bit, but
Yes.
I think it's value that people like you can have the bigger opportunity in life, enjoy the community, and you got to enjoy life right now. You got to live in the moment.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And just and just be like you live in the moment and things like that, and all that stuff like you were saying is really great.
I think it's very value to understand your story, and it so inspires your story. And you have an amazing story about Anna told me something about you. I'm very honest. It's very positive things, and I want to continue I want to meet you in person sometime.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be great to meet you and things like that. It'd be great to have some fun and do different things, and it'll be great. Yes.
No way, my mother, okay? Because your mom and my mom, he always talking too much.
Yeah, they talk too much. Yeah, just because like the one time, like what Julian was trying to say, yeah, it was just like what we did before was we were both at my mom and your mom were at a event, and I was doing public speaking, and Julian couldn't make it and goes like that because he was working that day, I think. And so it was pretty cool how it all. And then we were doing a presentation, and afterwards, your mom was first, and then my mom came up. We did the conversation, and what happened was halfway through the conversation, my mom took the microphone away, and she started talking blah 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 blah, blah about me, and I just said, "Hey, mom, I'm doing my presentation here," and also that afterwards. So yes, our moms like to talk. Just like every other moms, yeah. Yeah.
I wanted the last thing I wanted to say. Thank you, Michael. Enjoy today. It's very exciting today with you talking about your questions. Thank you, Michael. Enjoy today. I very inspired your story. Please continue to shape your goals and your skills. And I think right now I will go to Polyland. We have links, of course, Michael, of course.
Yes.
And we make sure that your books is in a link and your website and your Instagram, and people to follow you. And I think thank you to have you today, Michael. It's amazing time, amazing hours with you, and I very good luck on your future.
Yeah, thank you. You as well. Thank you for having me, and good luck with everything, and good luck with your podcasts and stuff like that. This has been great for having me today, and keep it up yourself. Like you're doing amazing things and stuff as well. And so kudos to you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, Michael.